fashion is like everything because we have to wear clothes every day. So it's like a part of our normal routine, and some people put a lot of effort into it and some people don't. But at the end of the day, that's your style and that's how you decide to express yourself.
So would you say fashion is art?
Definitely, I consider fashion an art. Yes. It's all an art. If it's something in your mind that you think about and that you create and that you can put on paper, it becomes tangible art. So definitely fashion is an art. Shoot. If it wasn't, then I don't know how we would have clothes, huh? My name is Celia Mays. I'm from Oakland, California. Woo, woo. I'm a stylist. I do modeling. I do a bit of creative direction. I design a little here and there, but mostly I do the jewels and I style.
Where do you shop at usually?
Thrifting and online. So thrift stores are like everything. Like anytime I feel like I just want to kind of go pick something up real quick. When I think about things, I don't have a particular style or design in mind. Sometimes maybe I have a color, but I just know I want a certain piece. So then I love to thrift for stuff like that because then you can find that piece, but you can find it in like an intricate way that you probably never even thought you'd find it in. And I do a lot of online shopping, even though I initially was not an online shopper. I actually like to like be in store so I can touch the product and like feel the textures and materials, but I've been finding like really dope, like more exclusive stuff online. 99 euros. That's like $6. I am definitely a budgeter. I am a huge frugal person. I like to like get all the discounts, all the deals, save as much as I can. But there are like pieces or key pieces that I don't mind like spending extra money on. Shoes are like something that I spend more money on. Bags or maybe a coat. Clothing wise, I'm usually finding things on sale. Thrift stores, I'm getting things for a couple bucks. Like I'm really not spending hecka money. And I feel like if I'm spending hecka money, then I'm putting it into a brand or a design that I really want to support and that I'm really about. So
when you start your day and get dressed in the morning, like how do you go about that?
I like to get dressed to jams. Of course, because I feel like that helps put me in a mood sometimes. I will literally go and scroll on my popular page and go to like some stylists that I hecka like and see what they've been wearing and like think about how I can like put that into my own kind of style in a sense. So I already have outfits in my mind sometimes and I just need the occasion to wear them to.
How did you pick your outfit for today?
Well, today, so I just got this. I got it for my birthday and I was gonna wear it as a dress on my birthday, but then I ended up wearing something else. So this was just like a little piece that I was like, okay, this is a cool color. I usually don't do green a lot, so I was like, let me throw this on. I put tights on with it, put on my little auntie slides because I'm an auntie slides wearer. I love my auntie slides, and that was it. And that's what it was, you know?
Who is your fashion icon and why?
Fashion icon, hands down, Riri, baby. I gotta give it to her. I mean, she is the one. Like when people see me sometimes, they're like, oh, you must love Rihanna. Like that's how you know, like, oh yeah, I'm about that life 100%. So when it comes to fashion icons, definitely Rihanna. I love a lot of her models. I love Slick Woods. I love Docu. They're like super dope women. The woman who styles the Migos, I think her name's like Zoe Castillo, something like that, but she's so dope. I love how she styles them. If I do more male styling, she's definitely somebody who I get a lot of inspiration from. If I would model for anyone or work for any brand or anybody, it would definitely be Rihanna, the Fenty brand, Brianna and Matt brand, Virgil, the Off-White designer. When I go to different places or on my trips to different places, when I went to the Bahamas, I got so much inspiration out there. Like I feel like so much of a part of me is an islander, just the vibrancy, the colors. When I went to New York, so much dope blackness. Like you could just feel the authentic culture in Harlem, and I feel like that was hecka lit. Paris, Amsterdam. First day in Amsterdam, pink vibing it out. I think this look was planned or inspired just by us all having pink in our suitcases and just putting it all together on the same day, and I love it. We kind of do coordinate. We do be planning coordination a lot of the time. The pink was just a cool random fling that we all just had pink, so it was kind of just worked out for us this time.
We just left Paris.
Yes.
Did you see anything about their style that inspired you at all?
Paris and Amsterdam, I feel like how people dress is just simpler and they are very like chic. Out in the Bay, like we do a lot and we express ourselves in so many different ways, and it's amazing. It's so dope and I love it. But out there you can also see how people do it just so much simpler, and just not to say it's basic, but just on just a more basically chic level. Like I'm just gonna wear this really clean polo and my really clean slacks and my really clean shoes and, you know, put on my coat and I'm out. And that's what it is. Like black, white, gray, maybe some red. Like they have like, you know, like it's like a layout.
Yeah.
You know? So it's dope. It's really dope to see. I'm excited. I'm just out of my mind. I just can't even. I'm still processing the fact that we're here. To be so honest with y'all, like it's just amazing. So I'm just trying to do my best and be my best self.
You lying.
And have these outfits popping because we trying to take it by storm. Okay.
Where you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years.
Paris is the most important week of my entire year. I need the best possible team with me.
Shawty make that ass clap, she don't need no coat. High fashion, like Goya, D-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you gotta go.
Edgy Chic is a brand where I make hand-make chain jewelry and accessories, and exclusive pieces like tops and bags and things like that as well. This collection that I'm working on right now is actually the Golden Hour collection, where I decided to finally bring gold to my collection because I've been working with silver since I started, because silver was the easiest chain for me to source at the time. And so as I've grown, I've been able to find better chain because I didn't want to come with anything that was mediocre. So I definitely searched for chain and sourced for chain, and finally found great gold chain to make some pieces for you guys. It's a bomb collection for women of color because I'm a woman of color and I feel like gold complements our skin in so many different ways, and it has so many different meanings behind it. I just wanted women to feel inspired wearing this brand. I wanted them to feel like royalty wearing these chains. I want you to feel like $1 million, like you can achieve anything. Like your body is golden, pretty much. Like you are it. That's what Edgy Chic is supposed to make you feel like. When you wear it, you want to feel like I am this shit.
I just want to talk about you and your new move. You just moved to LA, and how's it going? Let's tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. Yes, new move to LA has been amazing. I didn't really know what to expect. I feel like this was a really big risk for me to take. I planned on moving, but I didn't know exactly if I wanted to move to LA or not. Like everybody would always tell me to move here, and I'd be like, no, I don't know. Like I don't mind visiting, but I don't know if I want to stay there. But I do feel like over time, and just me wanting to grow and expand, like Oakland just became so small. In order for me to take my brand to the level that I needed to take it to, I had to move into a space that was gonna bring a better audience, be in the realm of the spaces I wanna be in. Like I feel like I make entertainment wear, so it's like I need to be around different types of entertainers or where things are going on, where there's more of a fluctuation of people. My two top choices were LA and New York, of course, but LA, I love the weather, so I came here.
Yeah, I feel that.
Looking for something, everybody's looking.
Any big goal that you had for the LA move?
I feel like I probably had a lot of big goals for my LA move, but it was definitely just to expand, grow, and build for sure. Getting my pieces on like an exclusive artist. Yeah. And right now, I feel like who's been on my mind the most is SZA. I feel like she would look great in my pieces, so that's one person. Yes. I want to give Lil Uzi Vert this vest that I made. So it's like just getting my pieces on artists that I feel like can rock them and embody them and love them.
What are some things that you're doing right now to manifest some of these goals that you do have?
Definitely praying. I'm still like working on my reach outs to different artists and stylists and things like that. Just because if you're trying to reach directly to an artist, it's always going to be a challenge. Trying to build connections with stylists that work with these artists, I say that would be like something that I'm working on manifesting for sure.
How do you get people to shop with Edgy right now?
Right now I'm doing booths, my site, www.edgychic.shop. Instagram, whatever platform I can put Edgy on right now, I'm using everything I can because I want it to be everywhere. I want everybody to see it. I want them to start recognizing this brand. Like, oh, I've seen this, I know this. Building that community in LA.
Exactly,
So,
yeah. Are you working on anything exclusive right now?
Yeah. So like pieces like this are like the chainmail pieces that I've been working on, and I'm trying to do like a full chainmail collection, but it's a very time consuming process. So I'm trying to figure out like how I want to go about it. But I have like a top that I'm working on, and hopefully it'll be finished soon.
Okay.
And a new mask. Yeah, the chain mask is a good piece because I feel like it's a piece that guys feel like they can wear.
Yeah.
And I'm still working on that and trying to build that side of the collection where I have like more intricate pieces for men to wear outside of like just the necklaces and the ring.
What have been some challenges that you've faced so far building this brand yourself from the ground up?
Plenty of challenges. So many challenges. There's challenges after challenges, okay? I've never run a business. This is my first brand I'm building. Like all these things, all these different aspects. So it's like if it's not a challenge on one end, like initially it was like me trying to make sure I had like a logo and things like that. Like that was a challenge to figure out what I wanted my logo to be and what I wanted to look like and all these things. And I was a person who was like, this is the logo forever. Like, you just get one, and then somebody had to, like, open me up. Like, no, so you can always develop and grow over time. Like, as you grow, your brand grows. So I'm like, okay, that's right. So then that helped me to feel a little more, like, free and open to do that because I'm a presentation person too. So it's like I focus on the exterior. Like, what are people going to see? Building my website, my first website I built, it took me like 6 months to build it, like because I had no idea what I was doing. And it was like little pieces and this and that. And it's like a whole nother lane of meticulous work that that's not my specialty. So that part, we can go on and on with challenges because probably still going through a challenge right now.
For real.
Like challenges don't stop. But the thing about challenges is that when you make it through, then it's like, wow, I did that. So it kind of gives you the to be like, okay, I can do some other things. Because these challenges are gonna come, but it's like all about how we decide to work through them and overcome them, to keep building and growing.
Yeah, no, that's real. Since you talked about the challenges, what have been some like milestones you've reached?
The pop-up shop in Paris changed my whole like thoughts when it came to Edgy Chic too. Like, you have ups and downs. That was another challenging moment where I was feeling like, oh, I don't know if I still should do this. Like, nobody's really buying it. Everybody's telling me they want all these things and I make them and nobody buys them. Like, it's like all this stuff. And then it's like, then you go to another country and all these people love it. And they're totally receptive of it, totally want to buy it, totally want to support you. And it's just like, oh, snap, okay. I just have to open up my perspective too in my bubble and see what else is out there. Like, it's like sometimes we focus on our small little communities and it's like billions of people everywhere. So somebody is going to like it.
Any advice that you have for another person that's starting a brand maybe similar to yours or just starting a brand?
Yeah, I would just say do your thing and stay true to you. Do it, build it, be consistent, know that you like it, like please yourself with your work and put it out there and don't allow everybody else to tell you their expectations. You stick to your own expectations and create your own lane and do your thing. I've been working with XI Visuals for about 6 years now. XI Visuals is a dope media company. They produce so much of my work and I appreciate working with them. This is another production. The fashion documentary is on the way, so you guys stay tuned for some dope stuff. I am Celia Mays and Edgy Chic is my brand where I create handmade chain accessories and jewelry.
I was 18 on the F, going up cash. Was getting